gadget is completed.
This is a monkey radar that will help you in finding monkeys. I will send these over. Try them out in your training space. If you don't clear the training, you cannot advance to the next stage. Well, good luck.
Do your best.
The monkey radar is pretty much what you expect it to be. You use the right stick to control the direction it faces, and it tells you where the monkeys are. There is another neat feature for it where if you press L2 when you're locked onto a monkey, it tells you like stuff about them, like every monkey in this game has a name and like something that they like and like a power level, so you know whether or not they have guns, that sort of thing. If they have guns or rocket launchers or something, they'll have a higher power level. How alert they are, so how likely they are to see you when you're sneaking up on them, and how fast they are at running. There'll be a cutscene here, so you can skip that with the time in the doobly-doo if you wish.
Spike, you are going to enter a period called the Cenozoic era. It is a period after the dinosaurs became extinct. There shouldn't be any human life, but I've somehow confirmed evidences of civilization. If this isn't a work of the monkeys, it will be a great discovery for science. I'd really like to investigate this matter, but we must first find the monkeys. Oh yes, you may have already noticed, but it's easier to catch the monkeys if you approach them without being noticed by laying low or hiding. Basically, you won't be noticed as much if you lay low rather than standing still without moving. I hope this helps. Well, I'm counting on you.
Hi everyone in the lab, how's it going? My name is Spectre. I'm the conqueror of the new Earth and the leader of the monkeys of the new age.
You? Aren't you the monkey from earlier? What's going on here?
Spectre, aren't you the little monkey that performed at the amusement park?
What? He's that cute white monkey that everyone loved.
Well, I don't remember. What I can say is that I've acquired distinguished knowledge and great power. I owe it to you, Professor, for inventing the helmet.
Listen well, Spectre. It is true that the peak point helmet you've acquired will exert your dormant knowledge when it's worn. It may even make you a genius. However, it is still incomplete and is very dangerous to use right now. I advise you to return the peak point helmet right away.
Incomplete? It's a wonderful invention. It's too late now anyway. We've already made a new peak point helmet ourselves. Mine is a special product with increased capacity. Anyway, I'm going to send in my comrades and monsters to various periods to rewrite the history of Earth. No longer will humans be the dominant species. I'm going to conquer the world. Don't try to stop me. I'm going to relentlessly attack whomever tries to get in my way.
What are you talking about? Spike will easily catch you all. Right, Spike?
Oh yes, Spike. I've prepared a good playmate for you. Buzz!
Spike, I've been thinking of settling things with you someday. Listen, I'm going to beat you. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Why? Why is Buzz there? And what's happened? You're totally different. Buzz, pull yourself together. Can you hear me?
It's no use, Katie. He is being controlled by Spectre.
Right you are, Professor. The Buzz you see here isn't the same old Buzz anymore. He has been reborn! Well, everyone at the lab, I will enjoy all of your endeavors. Goodbye!
For those of you who skipped the cutscene, basically the premise is that Spectre is evil and he's got my friend under mind control.
Let's go!
Pretty much. Alright. Well, I'm not actually a huge fan of this level. I don't really like all of these plant things, but you don't really need the radar here. Like, obviously it's telling me that there's a monkey in this here, but you can pretty much tell that just by looking at it because it's kind of wobbling around and stuff. You need to make sure that you catch them as soon as they jump out, because once they start running they can be kind of difficult to catch. Be careful of this one here because he shoots and punches like that. I think the fastest way from here after you've caught those 3 monkeys is to go through this this pathway here. They've got this these like paddle raft things here, where you control one with your left stick and one with your right stick, and like the purpose is to help you avoid getting shocked by that fish, but in reality you don't really have to worry about it at all. There's a monkey over there to my right, but I won't get that one for now. If you're planning on speedrunning this game, I think it's actually faster to go directly this way and just skip that monkey. Let's see if I can catch this one before he realizes I'm here. I think there were more fish in this water here that are supposed to hurt you, but you know, again, you could just swim past them and it doesn't really matter. I'll show you this monkey through here. If you're speedrunning it, you're not going to catch this monkey, but he jumps into this tree here, and then he attacks you. If I just look at him, he'll try to hit me with his branches and stuff. I think you're supposed to like run up to him and attack the branches. Yeah. Anyway, I'll just ignore him for now because I can't be bothered killing him. I think the Spectre token is somewhere around here, but I'm not sure how to get it. I think it's... no, it's on the other side there. Okay. Having a few lag issues. Ah, yeah, that's where it is. Sure.
Well done.
Alright, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, that's not bad.
You're... Let's go!
I think... Oh, okay. See how the monkey's got blue pants? The color of their pants tells you something about like how fast they are. If I use my radar, I can see that he's got 4 bars of speed, which is 4 out of 5, so that's pretty fast. But the tactic to get this monkey is to sort of scare him around that side, and then to go this way and crouch. And then often, I mean sometimes he stops, but often he'll just run straight past you and you can catch him. Bam. That is, of course, if you don't catch him in the first, before he runs this direction, because you can actually sneak up on him and catch him before he even comes this way. Oh no! When Skaterman 222 did his speed run of this game, he jumped off that edge there and he respawned up the top of this building. I think maybe you were supposed to go to the top of the building first. Probably makes more sense. I have to be careful. There's a monkey, that monkey there, when he stands on that button, it drops you down to the bottom, down there, down to the bottom of like this chasm here. It doesn't kill you, it actually gives you an opportunity to go in here and catch him, but I'm not going to catch that monkey right now. If you're doing a speed run, you'll probably just skip that monkey. go straight for this monkey. There's a bit of a glitch I can use here, and that's that you don't actually take full damage if you, well, if you grab onto a ledge like that, but also if you swing your sword just before you hit the ground, you won't actually take any full damage at all. I remember I used to find these really hard when I was a kid, but not anymore. Alright, so if you check out that monkey over there, the one thing they tell you about him is that he's hard to catch. He's got these buttons, and when he stands on those buttons there, it turns the fan on and pushes you away from him. And he's super alert, as you can see, 4 out of 5, which means that it's hard to get close to him without him seeing you. The way I like to get up here to get that Spectre token is just to use L2 to control the camera, then run up here, and then change the camera angle again with L2. Alright. Let's see how close I can get. Oh, no, run away. The way you have to get this one is to crawl towards him really slowly. And when you think he's starting to look for you, you press R3. Holding R3 also makes it so that the fan doesn't push you back as far. Yes.
Well done.
I was having a lot of trouble to do that one with my SteelSeries remote, because on the SteelSeries, if you press both of the L3 and the R3 buttons together, then it changes mode so that it controls your computer mouse instead of the controller. And I kept doing that by accident, like trying to do this whole crawling thing. We've just unlocked the slingshot. This is the slingshot tutorial. The slingshot has 3 different types of ammunition. It's got an infinite amount of rocks, it's got these explosive ones, and it's also got tracking missiles that can track up to 3 targets at once. And that actually comes in really helpful later on in the game when we're going up against flying enemies like UFOs and whatnot. But this slingshot actually makes this game really interesting because there's a glitch with it where they just assume that you're standing on the ground when you're pulling it back, which means that you can use it to infinitely jump. When you infinitely jump, you can use it to get outside the bounds of the game, where they don't expect you to be. And you can use that to catch monkeys that you're not supposed to be able to catch yet, skip entire sections of the level, and just generally to save time. It's a speedrunner tactic. It's not the easiest trick in the world to do. It's not like a single frame trick, but It's not super simple, like I can't get it completely consistently. But after a little bit of practice it gets a lot easier. I'll give you some examples of using it to skip parts of the levels in the next level.
Let's go!
Alright, so this is the first level where you can use the slingshot to skip parts. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go through there, through that door there, and, you know, like complete the dungeon, get to the end, catch the monkey at the end, and then it brings you to another area and you have to go through and press some buttons to get to that monkey up here. What we're going to do instead is we're going to use the slingshot to cheat the system. I'm just going to do a save state here so that you don't have to see me fail it. Nice. Alright, so this is that second monkey that you would you'd normally catch this as the second monkey, but and that monkey in there would be the first. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up here and get on top of the skybox again like I did earlier. If I can. There we go. And I'm just going to run all the way over top. And so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to come through that door, go around there, and then push that box down there onto that button to open the gate so that you can get this monkey. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try to drop and catch the monkey as I'm falling. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to grab onto this ledge here from the other side. There we go. That's what I'm looking to do. Except, you know, on the first time next time. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to go left here, and you want to hit that switch. You want to catch the monkey that's in here. I think he's got a gun, so you should be careful of that. There we go. Then if I hit that, I can walk through here and I can try to catch this monkey. I think there's actually a secret in here. Maybe it's through this waterfall, or no, maybe it was this side. Like how to get a Spectre token or something. Yeah, there we go. That Spectre token. The other way you could do it is you could just use your slingshot glitch. Alright, let's try to look for that other monkey. I don't know where the last monkey is. Okay, let's go with this one. I wonder what's down here. No monkeys. Alright, cool. We'll get that. And I'll hit this so that I can get through next time if I want to.
Well done.
There we go. Thanks for watching this episode of my Ape Escape series on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video and feel like I've earned it, hit the subscribe button below. This will help motivate me to continue to put out more and hopefully better content in the future. Until next time, thanks for watching.